Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ria. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Some of you may know I've already shared this delicious combination of Paratha Roti with curried goat, curried chana and aloo and a mango talkari a while back. If you're interested in seeing that, I'll leave the link above and below. But today we're making curried goat with a little different variation. We're adding potato, also known as aloo, in Trinidad. It takes a little bit of technique, but don't worry, I will show you exactly how I make it. So if you're interested, let's start cooking. Here I have 5 pounds of goat meat. It's been in the refrigerator for a couple of days, which is why it does not have its nice bright color, but it's okay, it's still fine. We'll soak it with the juice of a lemon or lime, and we'll rinse with several changes of water. And to rinse it, we'll rub it under the running water like this to remove any slime. Okay, and we'll rinse a couple of times and then drain it. I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Here are the simple ingredients you'll need. A half cup of green seasoning, 1 tablespoon minced culantro, about 3/4 of an onion, chopped, 2 tablespoons garlic minced, hot pepper to taste, and a tablespoon of salt. You'll also need chopped thyme, about 6 sprigs, and 4 tablespoons of olive oil. For the curry mixture, I have about 3 tablespoons of curry powder, 2 teaspoons of duck and goat curry, and here are some brands of duck and goat curry you can use. I'll leave the link below. 2 teaspoons of achar masala and a half teaspoon of ground cumin, also known as jeera. And to the bottom left, I have some sliced onion and pepper to cook in the hot oil before adding the curry. We'll season the goat with the green seasoning, the garlic, the onion, the hot pepper, culantro, and salt and black pepper. We'll marinate a couple of hours or overnight in the refrigerator. Now that the oil is hot, I'll add in the sliced onion and hot pepper. Now that the onion is brown, we'll add in the curry powder, the duck and goat, the jeera and the achar masala. And we'll cook it until it's grainy and fragrant. Lower the heat if it's smoking. I'll also add in some green seasoning. About 2 tablespoons. I'm adding in a half cup of water because we don't want the curry to burn. We'll cook that for about 3 to 5 minutes until it becomes grainy. It's already fragrant. We're smelling all the curry powders, the hot pepper, the onion. We're developing a delicious flavor base for the goat meat. And we want to really cook the curry powder to also develop the flavor of the curry. The longer you cook the curry, the more flavorful it will become. And we'll also remove that raw taste of curry. So now the curry has separated from the oil and it's grainy. I'll add in the goat. Not too close. Up here. I'm also adding the chopped thyme. You can leave it whole. And give it a good stir. And we'll allow this to cook. Allow the goat to release all its delicious flavors. The goat will release water and will cook in that water. And once that evaporates, we'll add more water. But until then, we'll cover the pot. We'll cook this for about 3 to 5 minutes, cover the pot, and allow it to cook in its own juices. And while that's cooking, we have ample time, like I always say, to peel the potato. We'll cover the pot and we'll check it again in 10 minutes. I'm also using the potato peeler to make some people happy. Let me know below which one you like using the most, whether you like using a knife or a potato peeler. That's it. About 2.5 pounds of potato here. You can use any amount you prefer. And now we've peeled it and I will cut it. If you like big chunks of potato, you can cut it into quarters like this and break it up in a pot. I'm cooking for about 10 minutes. As you can see, it's starting to release its juices. I'll give it a quick stir and cover it and continue to cook for an hour until all the liquid has evaporated. I kneaded the flour in the KitchenAid mixer. If you want to see how to do this, let me know. I could show you next time. And this is for Paratha Roti. I'm going to make a loya and then we'll wrap it. We'll flatten, make a disc, press it out. Now we'll roll it out. We'll allow this to rest for an hour or so and then we'll cook. The goat has been cooking for about 40 minutes, a little over 40 minutes. All the liquid has evaporated. The rate of evaporation will be different for everyone based on the heat you have it on, the type of goat, and different factors. But it's been 40 minutes, sometimes it will take 20 minutes. I'm going to give it a stir. And I also just did a test. I'll do another test to show you. Here we're going to test for the doneness. And surprisingly enough, the goat is tender. Sometimes the goat will cook in 1 hour, sometimes 2 hours, sometimes it will take all day depending on the age of the goat. So now I'll add in the potatoes. And I think I won't add all of this potato because it's rather large. I'll give it a stir. That potato will take a little while to tenderize because of the size. If you know your goat is almost fully cooked and it does not require a lot more cooking, you can cut your potatoes much smaller. Alright, so you see I'm trying to average the amount of potato here. I'm going to add a little more. And don't be scared by the large pieces of potato. You can always cut it in half. The reason I did that is because I don't want it to disappear in the pot. We're making curried goat and aloo. Alright. I think I could add a little more. What do you think? So that's it. That's the about 2.5 pounds of potato, I believe. I'm going to cook it for just a minute, stir it, and I'm going to add the hot water. And allow it to cook for probably another 40 minutes. I will let you know. Lot of potato. And it looks like a lot because it's cut in big chunks. Now I'll add the hot water to the goat. And you're going to add hot water based on the level of doneness already. So if the goat requires a lot more cooking, you're going to add much more water. Remember, we want some sauce as well. Clean down the sides of your pot. And I've added 6 cups of water here. This is a wide pot. If you're using a narrower pot, you may require less. I'm going to reduce the heat to low, cover and cook it, and I'll check it every 15 minutes. And I'll let you know how long it takes. The goat has been cooking for about 30 minutes. Removing some of the potatoes so that it does not, because the potatoes are tender and I don't want it to mash up, so I'm going to remove it before I start stirring it. Put some of the potatoes in to create that nice luscious thick gravy or sauce. As you can see, it's not a very heavy curry. You can add more curry if you want it to be a heavy curry. This is perfect for us. I'm going to check for tenderness and also check for salt. This is fully cooked. You can continue to cook if you want it fall apart tender, but I think Trinidadians in general, we don't eat fall apart tender goat. We like a little chew to it, and if I'm wrong, you can tell me in the comments below. But I'm going to taste it. It's good. Just needs a little salt. I'm going to add about 2 teaspoons of salt, maybe a little less. Give it a stir. The goat has now been cooking for 45 minutes after we've added the water, and the goat is tender. The sauce is delicious. It's luxurious. It's rich, it's tasty. I'll finish off with some chopped bandania. And if you want to know what bandania is, this is it. This is the herb. Bandania, culantro, sawtooth herb, recao, shadow benny. That's it. Taste and add whatever else you want. Whether you want more pepper, more salt, more black pepper, more cumin, it's all up to you. We'll return the potatoes back to the pot, and you can break it up if you wish. And that's it, you're done. Curried goat with potatoes. Serve it with rice and roti or paratha roti. I'm going to finish up the paratha roti now. You can break this into small pieces, smaller pieces if you wish. But I hope you enjoy this. It's really delicious.
there is to it, my sweet friends. Curry goat and aloo with a soft and delicious paratha roti. Perfect for any type of day. I hope you give this one a try. If you do, please come back and let me know. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave a lovely comment below if you'd like to see my channel grow. Until next time, stay safe, be well, cook, share, and love. Bye bye.